What's up, my lovelies? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I hope you all are having a blessed day. And to my old and my new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Today I will be showing you how I make my pot roast pork. Here I have a piece of pork which I'm going to be washing with some lemon and vinegar. So my pork is all washed, and these are the seasoning that I'll be using on my pork. You have some garlic powder, black pepper, ginger, Cajun spice, all-purpose seasoning, and some browning and oyster sauce. Also I have some onion here, some green onion, scallion, thyme, some chopped garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper, and some minced pimento seed or allspice. First, guys, I'm going to be making some chords in my on my pork so the seasoning can go all the way in. Just making some slice on the pork here so the seasoning can go all the way in, and that way your pork cook a bit faster. Guys, the pork, some pork has it's tougher than some, so it's gonna take, the times are gonna vary. Some pork can take an hour to cook, some will take an hour and a half or 2 hours. So it all depends on the kind of pork that you get. Garlic powder, black pepper, some ginger powder, and if you have fresh ginger you can also use fresh ginger as well. Some Cajun spice, and some all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to also be using my minced garlic. I'm just going to give this a good rub. Make sure all the seasoning, get all the seasoning inside. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover the pork now and let it marinate for about an hour. So see you back in an hour. So I'm back, guys, and it's been an hour and my pork is marinated. I have my stove on medium to high, and I'm just gonna pour some oil in it. Here I have my Dutch pot on the stove, and I'm just gonna pour some oil in it. And this is going to be about 4 tablespoons of oil. I'm not putting too much oil because the pork already has fat on it. So I'm just going to wait for my oil to heat up, and then I'm just going to start pot roasting my pork. Okay, guys, so my oil is all heated up, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my pork to the pot. I'm just going to add it to the pot and allow it to brown on both sides. Okay, lovely. So my pork, check my pork if it's brown on one side. So it's brown on one side and I'm just flipping it over to the other side. Oh, lovely this looks. So I'm just going to allow it to brown on the other side. And then I'll check my chicken. Okay, lovely. My pork is brown on both sides. Make sure you get all sides. All sides are brown. Just gonna stand it up here for get this side brown. Okay, my lovelies, I'm just gonna go ahead while both of my side of my pork is brown. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover this now and just keep checking. Just gonna cover this and let it, not too much water though. I'm just gonna cover it and cover this now and have it continue pot roasting while I keep checking it. Okay, lovely, so I'm checking my pot to see if the water is dried out. Now the water is dried out, I'm just gonna flip it again. Make sure you flip your pork every time you're gonna add your water. Make sure you flip your pork. See how nicely it's coming? So I'm just gonna add a bit more water and just let it continue pot roast. Let it continue roasting. Just a little. And I'll check again when this water is dried out. And as you can see, I use the fork and I keep poking it. So all the seasoning just soak right in. So let me cover the pot again and I'm gonna check again after. Okay, lovely, so I'm checking again. I'm checking my pork again. And I'm gonna flip it again because this water is boiled out, it's dried out. And see, it started to cook, lovely, it started to cook. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just baste it again with some more water and leave it again to continue pot roasting to slow cook. As you see, I'm poking it with the fork. I'm just giving it some poke. So it's coming on nicely, it's coming on nicely. Just gonna add a bit more water here. Just gonna baste it, continue basting it. I'm just gonna cover it again. I keep poking it so all the juice and everything, all the seasoning and everything is just soaked in. So I'm just gonna cover it again and I'll check back in again in about the next 15 minutes. So guys, I'm just checking my pork again and I'm just gonna use some of this. I'm just basting it. I'm just gonna flip it. Oh, nicely. I'm just gonna baste it. So just continue basting your pork, your pot roast. Let the flavor soak in. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna check it again. So it's 5 minutes, my lovelies, and I'm checking my pork again. Wow, look how nice that is coming, and it smells so good. I wish you guys were here to smell this. It smells so good and looks so delicious. Guys, I apologize for any sound or any noise you might hear in the background. It's just my grandkids. So guys, just keep basting your pork. Just keep basting it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now, I'm gonna cut my pork and let the process, just let it continue cooking. So there, I put it into half. So I'm just gonna pour some water again. Pour a little water. I'm just gonna baste it. So it's cooking nicely, it's coming along nicely. Okay, my lovely, so my pork should be cooked. It's about an hour and a half. And I'm checking my pork. And it's cooked. See it falling off the bone. So my pork is cooked. It's going right through. Pork is going right through and it's cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead, add my liquid seasoning to my scallion and my thyme. And guys, I didn't chop my green onion. Scallion, green onion, whatever you guys call it. We call it scallion in Jamaica, but green onion. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my seasoning to my pot roast now. So I'm gonna leave my pot roast now to just make gravy. So see you back in about 15 minutes. My pot roast is all done. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share my video, turn on the notification bell so when I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching and blessings always.